let's go. Here we go. So, let's see. This has been quite an interesting run so far. We have done some weird stuff. We've explored a bunch of stuff up here. I wanted to find Stop Svalin here, but for some reason I have murdered everybody and did not find Stop Svalin. Maybe I should not have murdered, but such it goes. Accidentally killed a whole village and didn't even find the thing. Whatever. We did some other fun stuff. I think I'm not gonna do the asphalt. Or maybe, you know what, we're going to, since we're up here, we're going to take a small detour into this thing here, which is the asphalt caves. I've not been here in some time. Do we have scavenge? Don't we have scavenge? I thought we had scavenge. Recharge, conquer, harvest. Why aren't we scavenging? Because we see enemies? Oh yeah, we see a snapjaw way up there. And this is the entrance to the asphalt caverns. I think they are not going to be particularly interesting for us. And once you get really deep down, you're just running into magma crabs and this kind of stuff. So I'm not quite in the mood for magma crabs. You know? Magma crabs, not really my preferred company right now. So I think we're almost... Wait, let's see. Yeah. What? I think I've tried to see that before. But what happens if we try to go further north? Nothing. There's no map change here. It just stops. Okay. So we are the furthest north that we can go. And there's really nothing interesting here because it's mostly just, you know, this is normal desert canyon stuff with a lot of asphalt. So we don't really get interesting stuff here, but we can go down here and we have more asphalt. So interesting, none of them are actually angry at us. The thing is also, there's no reason for us to fight them because we don't really get any experience. So, you know, we can just go through here, maybe collect a few things that are interesting, at least a bit. There's oil here. We have 9 drams of oil. That is enough for the oil ritual, so that's good. The fire snouts, yeah, that's 30 XP. But I believe the asphalt caves are not going to be particularly interesting, at least for like the first 10 floors or something. What the hell was that? It was just a sound here that I've never heard before, which is something that is not really that cool when it happens in your own house, in your own home. Wow, I don't know. Whatever that was. So yeah, but in any case, now that we're here, we're going to go down just a little bit. You know, we can have some scrap here. Oh yeah, the robots are not angry at us anymore, so the drill bots aren't. Yeah, we actually... Let me see. Okay, there's a crab boss. It's not a boss, but a king crab. And they are also not angry. We have done some interesting stuff with reputation. Let me see. Factions. I need to look up what factions is, but... Let's see. R. Robots. Yes, minus 65. So robots are neutral. And that is fantastic. That is fantastic. Do we have crabs? Crabs. Yeah, crabs are also neutral. So we actually... This is actually kind of awesome. Okay, there's a gyro humor over there, which I'm not the biggest fan of. This is kind of awesome because we can actually go pretty deep. Is that a... No, it's just a normal humor. Oops, did I hit the crab? I think I hit the crab. Yeah. We got in trouble with the crabs because of my carbine. Whoopsie daisy. You know what we're gonna do? Since now we have the Spanish Crab Inquisition after us, I'm just going to go here for a bit and maybe just thin them out a little. I'm very sorry about that, friends. I did not want to start trouble. You really don't want to be attacking me, to be quite honest, folks. Okay, the king crab has been frozen by the humor, probably, right? Yeah. Okay, we're going to fight the king crab here. And yeah, the king crabs still give us a little bit of experience, so there's at least that. And we can just do a little bit of butchering. And there's hostiles nearby, which is just this crab, I suppose. And yeah. Nobody noticed, you know, we just wiped out a floor of crabs who are supposedly our friends, but nobody tell anyone, and we're fine. Let's cook from a recipe and do this. Cook, yes. And we did preserve our fresh foods, so we're good. There's one thing, we're still carrying too much. Also, let's drop one of these compass bracelets. We are carrying too much. A lot of that is books. Need to actually get rid of a bunch of these books. I don't need these kudzu stems as well. Cane. Let's drop like 5 of these. I think that's gonna be enough. Freezing club. Okay, let's replace the cell. Remove it. That's a combustion cell. Drop the club. Oh yeah, and we have the prismatic brand, which is one of the artifacts that we found. Chance to dismember. 16% chance to dismember on hit is not bad. Like, that's a good chance to dismember. But it's a long blade, and we're not really gonna use it. There's obviously the matter recompositor, which allows us to teleport to a random explored space on the map. That could be really good, actually. That's a good thing to get us out of sticky situations. Semi-automatic pistol. We do not need to carry this around. Let's get rid of it. Oops, no, I equipped it. No, yes. Disassemble. Thank you, good. Alright. There's a bunch of recoilers. We're going to keep those. And there's obviously the one that sends us to the hash rectangle, which sounds like a place I want to go to. I have too many copper nuggets, so let's get rid of 10 of them. It's fine, we have enough stuff. Here we go. Maybe we find some interesting stuff down here. That would be cool. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna find out. Let's go down. You know? Okay, there's a bunch of crabs here. The crabs are fine. They have not noticed what transpired upstairs. Hopefully. Is there anything angry at me? No. Do I see anything that is, because I'm not butchering automatically. Even though I have activated the ability. But yeah, this is probably a good way to actually just get some scrap, to be quite honest. There's a thermal grenade MK2. Don't really need that. Let's just do this. Take all of this stuff apart. Sphinx salt injectors. Yeah, there's a bunch of random injectors down here, which is also good. Yeah, apparently we just failed to butcher the fire snout. For some reason we're not butchering. Okay, salve injector, that's nice. Love injector, that's also nice. We got this. Disassemble. Yeah. You know, for this kind of stuff, the asphalt caverns are kind of nice, I guess. can get some stuff. Blaze injector is gonna maybe become useful for other things. For Bethesda Sousa, for example. Shade oil. I like shade oil. I love me some shade oil. You know, let's kill the fire snouts. We are still, there's another one over there. 2 of them actually, yeah. We didn't start the fire. I should not sing. I should definitely not sing. Let's not do it. Let's not do that. Okay. Let's see. Bandage. Sure. Take apart some of this stuff. And we're done here. Let's go to the next one. It's all about the loot. Not interested in anything else. Since everything, you know, since sort of the main enemies here, which are robots and crabs, are not angry at us anymore, we can actually, this is actually kind of breezy. I do wonder if the magma crabs are just part of the crab faction. They should be, right? So maybe we are actually, we're not in trouble with the magma crabs, which would be really cool. Like, that would allow us to go pretty deep here without running into, I don't know if I ever went down this, at some point you're just in a sea of lava, and then you kind of need to be careful not to vaporize, because that can happen. So we should probably just stop there. I think it just never went beyond that. Okay, there's a corpse here that is something else. Yes, okay. Data disk for a high explosive grenade. We can learn this. Okay, sure, why not? Solar cell, yeah. Floating glow sphere, we're going to take that. We're going to disassemble this. Some can't have it all. Yeah, good. Right, there's these corpses as well. You know what? Maybe I wasn't giving the assault thing enough credit, you know? Like, we're kind of, for this point here, we're kind of a bit over-leveled, I would say. But maybe we can actually get our hands onto some stuff that is interesting. And since we don't have to fight all the rabble down here, they're just having fun amongst themselves. Might just use this as a, hey, let's get some cool shit thing. I think there was another humor there that got taken care of by the crabs. But also, since some crabs died here, I just butchered them, the corpses, and the other crabs did not mind. We like you. You can butcher the corpses of our friends. Whatever. They seem to be strangely cool about this. I mean, sure. Butchering corpses is not seen as sacrilege, or whatever that else that might be. So, yeah, sure. Let's just collect scrap. It's still around, which is easier when you do auto-explore. Hi, Kali Commuter. Thank you for the subscription. That is great. I don't have actually... Hi. Now that I think about it, I don't know, I have kind of an alert thing, but I have elected to not have like sound effects and obnoxious stuff on the stream, because I personally don't like that stuff. But there should have been a message, at least. I don't know if that worked. I have no idea. I have no idea about anything. Let's go down. But that is very generous of you, Kali Commuter. That is extremely generous of you. Thank you so much. So. Yes. You know, I have recently been doing some experiments with maybe using a face cam for this as well, because I think this is kind of limiting for Twitch to not do that. But I think for Caves of Qud I'm going to not do that, honestly. I'm not super... I don't know. At least for this, you know, other stuff, sure. Maybe we're gonna do that, but ooh, the box that we picked up might be a hover sled. Yes, it is. That is awesome, because we don't actually need the floating glow sphere. We don't need the floating glow sphere, and we can now carry a bunch more stuff. That's more can't have it all. Kind of interesting that the can't have it all seems to be in a jar and not in a can. There's a weird artifact that we picked up. Actually starting to find some interesting stuff. This is an ontological anchor. Right, what was astrally tethered? I don't quite remember what the ontological anchor is, despite being a fantastic name. Apparently it anchors your being. So it probably prevents something from happening. I'm just going to look this up real fast. I'm sorry. It's not good television, I know, but it's what the Putus Templar provides protection against a lot of Esper and astral effects when powered. Yes, indeed. Ontological Anchor is just an incredibly good name for what this is. It is so good. Like, the devs of this and the writers of this game are so incredibly good at naming things. I am quite jealous of that, actually. Mechanical wings. Cool. We could use that in Golgotha, actually, and just go down there without dying. Now maybe we are going to keep the mechanical wings. They are pretty heavy, but we do have the hover sled now, so... Are we going to keep the anchor? Let's replace the cell for now. I think we're going to keep the anchor for now. It's just 1 pound, it's fine. The mechanical wings are quite heavy, but yeah. This is kind of a good one here. Chain gauntlets, this is carbide plate armor. We have moved beyond that. That's a telescopic monocle. We have 2 of them now. We don't need 2 of them. Let's drop 1 of them. And here we go. There's some fancy boots. Weird artifact. This is artifact town here. Magnetized boots. I don't think we want that. Yeah, -5 move speed. Say this is knockdown. Yeah. There's something to be said for that. However, I'm not going to go for that. Yeah, we're going to keep the wings. They could become useful in Golgotha if we manage to make our way through sort of the security door, that is, which is not said. But we might actually forgo the conveyor belts and just go down the shaft. I don't know. Maybe we're going to do that. Maybe we're going to try that. Maybe not. Maybe we're just going to take the conveyor belts as well. It's also fine. It's fine. It's all fine. High explosive dismantle. Alright. Got the fire snouts. Poison gas grenade. To take some stuff apart soon. Silver nugget. Yes, indeed. Sure. Poison gas grenade. Dismantle. Okay, let's wait here. Let's take out these fire snouts. Apparently these fire snouts have taken out the crabs. Kudos to them, but didn't really help them. I wonder what they were doing before I arrived here, to be quite honest. I'm kind of I'm gonna try not to use my carbine too much, because that tends to hit... Oh, I'm famished. That tends to hit non-enemies, and I don't want to just fight everything here. There's still hostiles. Oh yeah, the Killipede. Okay, here we go. Cook. Preserve your fresh foods. So they're fighting each other, but I'm friends with all of them. So I think morally I would be obligated to actually, you know, do something about that. But nah, I'm just going to let them fight. I am, you know, like in terms of morals, I have already wiped out a whole village of folks that are friendly. You know, I'm way past the point of no moral return, to be quite honest. Okay, let's do... Oops, there's a humor again. And I am in no humor to fight them. Let me see, buddy, you wanna come after me? Just going to carbine here. I did a critical hit on something else, which I'm not a fan of. I might be in trouble with something, but the humor is dead. Humor is officially dead. No humor allowed. And fun is going to be next. Alright. Let's do auto exploration to just hoover up the rest. I don't need all of these lead slugs and stuff. Whatever, let's go down. How deep are we? We are already level 13. This is now officially called Dark Under. There's some fixed spray foam. Yeah, sure, I'm going to get that. And we're going to murder this humor again. If I'm about anything, it is about murdering humor. And there's a pump shotgun that I most definitely do not need. So, pump shotgun, dismantle, disassemble. Let's get the bits. Bits, bits, bits. Mechanimist Pilgrim, you really don't have anything I would want. I'm going to leave you alone. You're lucky. You are lucky. I'm just a murder person. Elastine skull cap, yeah, no. These are probably elastine gloves. Yes, indeed. But no. Raw bear meat. What have you been doing here? Folks, what is even your deal? Okay, sure. Let's go down. Let's go down. We are still in the dark under of the asphalt mines. And we're going to keep going. For now we are kind of fine. Again, we are kind of neutral with the most scary things down here, but we still need to, you know, like the humors might give way to, for example, the gyro humors, and they can be greater trouble. So I'm not going to get complacent. Don't get complacent down here. That might be your doom, or mine. Because we're not especially, you know, we do have fullerite body armor, but that's not particularly great, you know? That's not gonna help us against higher level stuff. And there's going to be higher level stuff. There's another combustion cell. Let's go down. Okay. More of the same. Now we are level 15 actually, so we're kind of entering a new stratum of the asphalt mines. Asphalt mines is also kind of a pretty good way if Pax Clank later on gives you the quest of spreading his spores. Don't ask. Maybe we're gonna get there, then you'll see. But at a level below 20, I think, is the quest. If that happens, if you get that far, The asphalt mines are usually a relatively safe way to do that, because you don't run into weird shit, you know, for much of that. Okay, I've been collecting a lot of stuff again. We need to do some inventory management soon. Oh, we're fine. We still have a lot of. We still have a lot of room because of a hover sled, you know. But still. Okay, dismantle. Oh yeah, are you a... This is, I think, a gyro humor. No, it's just a normal humor. Again, it's not gyrating. It's just humorous. I think the humor has been killed by the ape. No. Okay. I thought that would have been impressive by our friend the ape. But alas, it wasn't. Okay, it exploded. And we are good. Alright, let's keep exploring. After exploding, exploring. Okay, let's walk to the nearest stairway down. Here we go. But before we continue, let us just quickly check whether there's something we are carrying that we do definitely not need. There's obviously, we have these combustion cells. I'm going to pour this into this. I'm going to empty them out. Pour into another container. I'm going to keep the oil. This water skin with oil. And I'm going to disassemble at least one of them. The fresh chem cell, we're also going to disassemble. We don't need that many for now. Okay, just a bit of disassemblage. We don't need poison gas grenades, MK1. I'm going to keep the floating glow spheres. They're usually worth a little bit, so they do have a bit of value. What's the heavy stuff that I'm carrying? What? Did I pick something up that is super heavy? I mean, there's bronze ingots, obviously. Oh, raw bear meat. That is the heavy stuff. Okay. Well, joke's on me, honestly. Let's preserve. I can't wait to get past the... I can't wait to get past the fullerite stuff and into the crysteel. Okay, now we are here in the asphalt sea, which is a slightly unpleasant place to be, because you're constantly getting stuck, obviously, and you have a lot of smoke, because things burn. You need to stop using fire in this area. This is highly inflammable. This is just... Okay, I cannot start a campfire here. That kind of makes sense. And now we are down in the lava. Okay, so here things begin to get interesting. We need to be careful about the lava, because things are pretty hot down here, you know? And we don't want to evaporate from heat, so we're going to try to keep our feet out of the lava. Problem is, usually the stairs are in the lava, but we're going to try to make our way out of the lava as quickly as possible. And I also don't know how much deeper I'm going to go down here. Again, I think, you know, we're very likely going to run into magma crabs soon-ish. And I believe we should be... friendly with them, or at least neutral with them. So maybe we are alright. in those terms. We're gonna see. Okay, fire snouts. And that's kind of the good thing about the crabs being... Can you stop burning? Okay. Stop burning, rest up, continue. That is what we're doing. Okay, more fire snouts. This is not automatically... Oh yeah, because of the fire snouts over there. Need to do it manually. We have so many tinkering bits. We don't actually need all this basic scrap here, but whatever. We're going to collect everything. We're just going to have all the bits, all the time. There's nothing to take, indeed. Okay, let's just stop burning again. Let's rest up. And any active effects? No? We're good? We're good? We're good. Let's go down. We're going to start in the lava again, because that's how it goes. There's a turret. First of all, let's stay over here. Let this stuff down there play out for a little bit, you know? Let's just... some unpleasantness going on here. There's a book. Oh, and there is some humor again. It's a flaming humor. You're burning. Now you've exploded. This is just the Canticles Chromaic. I'm going to pick them up, because why not? Oops. Oh, I apparently accidentally started demolishing. Did I? Yes, I accidentally started to demolish stuff. I mean, that happens, but you know, that's just a daily occurrence with me. However, this was just from a failed button press. We have some graffiti way down here. You'll be able to ingest multiple tonics without incurring undesired effects. That is quite an interesting graffiti. I wonder who was inspired to leave this down here at level buff. I don't know which level we are in right now of the asphalt mines. If I was down here, that would be what I would write down. Can you please not? Okay. Thank you. Good. Okay, there's another mechanimist. Alright. Apart from that, nothing particularly interesting. Hey buddy, do you have anything? No, obviously not. Okay. This is indeed hot fire. Where are we at now? We are level 23 now. I mean, sure, we can keep going for a bit. There's another humor. I am, again, not particularly interested in dealing with that humor. Are the crabs now after me? Might be. I think I had a little snafu with my carbine. Yeah. Very sorry about that, friends, but sometimes that just happens. Don't attack me. That's just a bad idea. Semi-automatic pistol. Again, an item ripe for disassembly. Here we go. So, there's some bear meat that I need to preserve soon. Otherwise it just clogs up the inventory. This is just an ape fur cloak. This thing is not after me. Did not see the little crab slaughter we performed over there to the west. That's fine. Okay, let's get out of this. Let's duck in this alcove here. Wait until the fire subsists and Let's have them duke it out. Yes. This is generally our plan here. Alright. We haven't really found anything interesting in the last few floors though. So I am a bit disappointed by all of this. But that's usually the magma, the lava caves, the asphalt caves, asphalt mines, tunnels of Now we're level 25, so let's get off of this. There was a humor there. There's an acid humor right now. So how about these folks just duke it out amongst themselves? I think the humor managed to destroy itself in the lava. That's just something that sometimes happens. They are not very smart like that. Ooh, slightly warm. Sploosh. And such it goes. Okay. Now the stairs down here in the lava. Stairs down. And there's the magma crabs. And the magma crabs are not, they are neutral. Good. Okay, we're going to do everything not to get into trouble with the magma crabs. Magma crabs are tough, you know? They're counted as impossible right now. And that is with good... Is this crystal? This might be crystal. Crystal coronae. Something for our head. Yes. Amazing. Good. So we can finally get rid of... What did I have on my face? Yeah, the electric snail shell. Let's drop it. Right. Crystal coronae. Okay. Since we are friendly with the magma crabs, we might actually... Yeah? We're starting to find some higher tier stuff here. Nanoweave vest is pretty nice. I think I'm going to stick with the fullerite plate for now. What I'm actually kind of hoping is to find some crystal stuff now, at least. You know, we're probably not going to go for Zetachrome here. But, you know, let's go one deeper. Step off of this. There's just some ants here. Makes me antsy. Get over here. Oh. I don't know where I am. Okay, I need to not be near the fire. Level 22. Alright. Can we stop burning? Okay, I'm going to actually douse myself now. Pour it on yourself. 10 drams. Fine. This should be enough. Yes. Okay, let's rest a little bit. Okay, there's another. Okay, this is a crystal. Ooh, yeah. We're still using the carbide folding hammer, but this is a crystal hammer. Flawless crystal. Oh, it's flawless crystal even. Flawless crystal is one higher than crystal. Oh yeah. Hello there. Okay. So let's take this. There's also a Taco Suprema over there, as I can see. We're going to remove this, and we're going to put the folded carbide hammer here. And now we're actually cooking. Now we're cooking with fire. Indeed. So, let me see. I need to just do a little bit of inventory management again. Kind of tempted to leave the mechanical wings behind, but it's fine. We can still carry stuff. It's fine. We have 15 pounds of bear meat again. We're going to get rid of this. We don't need that. And that's it. Cool. All right. It's surprising how few good items can be worn on the back. Yeah. Yeah. We still have a leather cloak. Isn't there one item that is AV for the back? I don't know. Oh, that's an herberry and a taco suprema. Delish. Hi, Magma Friend. Oops, no. I just want to talk to you. Hey, let's trade. Can we trade? Nope. Farewell, Scuttle Friend. Yeah, helping hands are kind of neat. That is true. But usually I just go for a... You know, we're still wearing the one dodge value thing. I hope we're not running into an aggressive magma crab. Flawless crystal dagger. Yeah, let's get that. Just going to take that with us. Because we're getting to the good stuff now. We are absolutely getting to the good stuff. So maybe we can actually, you know, since these folks are friendly here, we can actually equip our character with a few good things before we leave. The problem is we're going to run into a thing soon where there's too much lava, essentially. And we cannot do that because that will kill you. Teleport deep into the caves. Recoiler for deep levels. I don't know. Usually once you're strong enough, it's pretty easy to get there, right? But there might be something. Yeah, I'm pretty glad that I did this now, honestly. I didn't think about us being friendly with crabs, so I would have missed out on a lot of cool things. Stasis grenade. For major towns. Yeah, there's other stuff as well. There's now pretty much... Recoilers can kind of be for anything. Emergency services security card. Sure, we're going to get that. Fullerite armlet, but the flawless crystal coronet is obviously better. I do, however, want to get rid of my fullerite body armor really badly, but I've not really found anything yet. Random ruins recoilers, yeah, they might only be for like overworld things. They might only be for, like, actual overworld. Things you can see on the overworld, you know. Towns, ruins, places, this kind of stuff. They can also be for historic sites. Okay. Let's just assess the situation. A few magma crabs, which is fine. Few ants, which is less fine. We're just going to murder these. Step out of the corrosive gas. And you get killed by our buddies, the magma crabs. You know, even if we are not finding anything else beyond what we have right now, we are still in a pretty... This was still really good. You know, we went up a few tiers in terms of equipment. Not with everything, but with a few things. Found a bunch of items. This is kind of good. This is kind of good. Let's go down. Okay, here we are. Subterranean caves. Okay, now we are level 30. And being level 30 is a problem. Phase cannon tinker. Right! They are not angry at me. We are not... Robots are alright with us. Just need to be careful. Yeah, there's a gelatinous cupola. We need to be careful with these kinds of things. So, how are you? Injured. Okay. I'm going to go up again. That was just a giant amoeba. Makes sense. And there's a gelatinous cupola. Oh, and we're now in the gelatinous cupola, and we killed it. Okay. Alright. this is always, we need to be super careful. So these guys over here, phase cannons, they will, now phase cannons are still bad. I think the swarm turrets were what just killed my fully decked out Zetachrome, whatever, fully decked out character just instantly. So, but good thing is they are not angry at me. Okay, there's Dromads over here, and here we go. Booyah! Okay, so we have a Zetachrome Apex, which is, I think, the head, indeed. Okay, we're getting to the good stuff. We're getting to the good stuff, and this is the body armor. Equip manually, and we're going to get rid of the Fullerite plate mail. Folks, now we're cooking. Finally rid of that. I hate the Fullerite plate mail. Okay. We still have the flawless crystal coronet, which is okay. The thing is, there is super tough stuff down here, so we need to be... Okay, there's a Dromite caravan, which is good. They will probably have good stuff. They really need to be careful not to get murdered. You're really easily murdered here. Oh yeah, by, for example, this guy. Bloody High Dervish. Zetachrome Battle Axe. I'm going to leave these guys to deal with them. There's 2 Dromite caravans. Let's see, what do you have? Crystal Coronet. So when... Oh yeah, Zetachrome Longsword. Not really what I'm looking for. But yeah, what do you have? I do want a 2-handed thing. No? No. There should be... I think there should be 2-handed... Oh yeah, Flawless Crystal Gauntlets, they are pretty good. Problem is we are super not going to get them. And we're actually kind of starting with the Zetachrome tier here, so yeah. Just okay. There's a thing over here that looks dangerous. Fulcrete Catapult. Good thing about the Fulcrete Catapult is... Do I have high ego? No, I have 17 ego. I might have a bunch of reputation with the Dromads. I'm not sure. But the Flawless Crystal stuff is usually around that, isn't it? And the Zetachrome is like around the 2000s. Mental Aggregator. That's just a tinfoil hat, isn't it? I don't know what that actually does. Huh. Okay. So... yeah, I'm kind of wary of going elsewhere here, to be quite honest. This is always my hubris, you know? It's always my hubris to go somewhere down here and get murdered in horrible ways. Okay. Just going to take a look at the adjacent maps. Oh, bollocks. Okay, so... Elder Galbeard. Oh yeah, no. Clone of Sada Moose. Oh shit, yeah, okay. We are not going to do that. Never reached the Zetachrome tier. Overworld merchants. Yeah. Yeah. It's usually this. It's usually about this. You know, they are not, they are just high tier items. They are not, they do not have any particular there's nothing particular about them otherwise, and I think the game tends to value that much higher. Yeah. I've actually gotten a little bit more consistent at this, at getting to the Zetachrome tier. Let me just quickly see, what mods do I have? Yeah, there's nothing I can actually... I mean, we can mod flaming on this, but... yeah, Usually, if you find a way to get down to the over level 25s without being obliterated, you will start finding this stuff pretty quickly. It actually becomes pretty common down here. The problem is also that the really scary stuff also starts becoming pretty common around here, right? Like in this run, we actually became super lucky because at the point that we are at right now, these magma crabs down here would be almost impossible to fight. Like we would not be able, they would just murder us. But since they are friendly, or at least neutral, that is actually not a problem, and that allowed us to get this stuff earlier. Usually I just probe the ruin undergrounds around Gridgate for this stuff, but it's still tough. You know, like you run into scary shit once you get really deep. But again, we got Zetachrome Loon and the Zetachrome Apex, which is great, and the Flawless Crystal Mace, which is even exceeding our strength modifier for now. So we're in a pretty good spot. And we haven't even done Golgotha yet, which is kind of ridiculous. So we're probably just going to get that out of the way next. And let's see. Just need to be careful not to get evaporated by the lava. So level biomes predefined. Yeah. So you will always in the asphalt mines where we are at now, you always the magma crabs are always here. The magma crabs will always come at level 25 of the asphalt mines, I think. So it's usually you have, yeah. So getting good with crabs will let you do what we are doing right now. The other thing is I'm also friendly with robots, and that really helped at level 30, way down, right, where I actually found the Zetachrome stuff, because down there, you know, the robot, the turret tinker that we had there, that would just have murdered us completely, probably. That had happened. So being good with robots really helped there, but yeah, getting in friendly with the crabs would have helped here. But in other places, you will run into other stuff, right? So if a way to get down to level 30 is also the ruin undergrounds, but this is much more random. So you get all kinds of shit down there, and yeah, that can be trouble. But down here, it's the magma crabs who are the showstopper. Alright, now we just need to get out. I might... You know what? You know what? We're going to use... You know, we're going to use the Joppa Recoiler first. Because I do want to see whether we can... do want to take a look at the data disks that Archive has. Hey buddy. Feathered and lacquered. That's not what I want. Okay, anything else? We could get Skulk Injector. Alright. But, well, you know what? Why not? Let's get Skulk Injector. You can have a bunch of rubbish that I have. Like, for example, all of this stuff. So the bloodstained neck rings are not really worth anything anymore. And we're going to do the rest of the copper nuggets. Bronze ingot is worth less per... Yeah, like this, maybe. And we're going to have the rest in water, which is fine. Okay. But right now, we're actually, since we have, like equipment-wise, we're in a pretty good spot right now. So I would actually, you know, like trying to go down in the in the ruin undergrounds would be a possibility now. Okay, wait. What do I want here? I want nothing, actually. What I actually want is warp back to Gridgate. Here we go. Activate. Get back to Gridgate. And yeah. I think it's just time to do the Golgotha now, I would say. Let's do Golgotha with... Now we're actually kind of ridiculously over-leveled and over-equipped for that, but it's fine. We need to do it at some point, so let's just get it over with. So let's go here. Travel to Golgotha. Here we are. So now we just need to not get Glot and any other nasty stuff. How are we doing with mollusks, by the way? I want to check that. You know what? Key mapping. What is factions? I need to know. Open factions. Shift and F. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Mollusks. Where's mollusks? Okay, mollusks. We are hostile with mollusks. So we need to actually fight Slog. That's okay. We're probably not going to be able to get in here. Can we slam this? What do I have? Slam on 3. Yeah, we are not strong enough to do this. Nope. Okay, so we need to take the normal way down. Our mechanical wings are not going to help us. Can we actually do it this way? Huh? Also hungry, which is good because we need our recipe. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to get through this. Yeah, okay. It's fine. It's fine. So, cook. Cook from my recipe. Where is it? So, fungi, fungus, saves versus disease. This is the one that I want. So we're going to do that one. Cook. Yes. That's 3 to saves versus disease. Here we go. That's what we need. We're going to equip the sower seeds because we can use those to get rid of the sludge down there. I'm going to try to do that. And I always forget which one we want to do here. I think it actually kind of doesn't matter. Okay, and I'm going in. I accidentally went in, but here we go. Okay, so okay, we can rest here for a moment. And there's the sludge, which is just going down. So let's go here. Like, this is always seems super scary, but this is not as bad here. Like, this stuff is not really that terrible. Okay, let's go down. Okay, we are... Oh yeah. Oh, I'm stunned for the turn. Oops. And I am cornered by garbage. Ooh. Here we go. Yeah, sure. Brown sludge. Okay. Since we have... I'm just going to drink a little bit of honey. Usually not the worst idea. And we have chewed crabs down here. We have a bunch of slime garbage. Oops. Something, oh yeah, the chewed crabs actually spawned up there. So, yeah. They're not trouble, they're just annoying. Right. Sure. Let's keep going. Killipede, sure. Oops. I do not really need to be as cautious as I am right now, to be quite honest, but okay, let's go past this. Here we go. The sludge is going down the conveyor belt, which is what I want. Low white is hostile, the robots are not, which is great. Yeah, not being hostile with robots is one of the best things you can do. And really shoutouts to... There was a commenter on YouTube who told me, hey, you can just... If you are Trukin, you can just rebuke... Okay, yeah. Famous last words indeed. I am still going to be cautious. But it's not... You know, we are super over-leveled for this. But you know, we could run into something bad, nonetheless. But shoutouts to the commenter on YouTube. I forgot who you were. I'm sorry about that. But the comment on YouTube who told me that, you know, you can, if you are Trukin, you can rebuke the Chrome Idol bosses in the jungle and then do the oil ritual with them, and then get robot reputation. You can essentially just farm that, which is an amazing tip, because robot reputation is one of the ones you definitely want. That's going to make the game a lot easier, because there's some really nasty stuff that is part of the robot faction. Okay, let's go down. I think we're almost done. I think this is the last one now. There's a voider. I do not want you to teleport me away, and I do not want to deal with this thing, so let's just go over here. Oops. What was that? That was poison, right? The green... Yeah, that's poison. That's not that bad. Poison is not as bad as disease, because it's not as terminal, I guess. Okay, so oops. Let's stay here for now. Oh no, there's the black sludge. So you go past. Let's go down here. Rest a bit. I'm going to again take a little bit of honey just to be on the safe side here. If you do, you know, that actually helps. If you contract Glottrot, if you ingest honey immediately, that can actually prevent it. So that's why I'm doing it. Okay, let's go down. Ooh, that was a little bit of fire, but that is fine. Let's go down. Here we are, and we are in the midst of the goop. Oh. Yeah, let's swim through the ooze. Ooh. Ah, disgusting. Alright, sewage eel, sure. Just going to carbine everything here, and then we're going to eat some honey again. And then we're going to try to find the way droid. Yeah, black slime is indeed the worst. Because that's the diseasing stuff. Honey, drink. Okay. Alright. So, oops, let's unlock this, and just, you know, we can do it with this. Yes, indeed, that's what I wanted. Yeah, let's hope we won't get diseased here, but I think we're fine. It's weird, like I'm always stressing about Golgotha, even after... I think I only got diseased once, and I have never died in Golgotha, actually. Okay, the brown sludge is also poison. Okay, right. I often forget. So that's not that bad. The way droids are over there, behind... Oh, it's mostly green. Green and black. Okay. I'm just going to try to create a little thing here. Please just throw it over here. Okay. What is this? Oozing green goo. Self-poisoning and diseasing. Maybe like this. Ah, come on. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. I just want the way droid. I've not yet seen Slog. Which is maybe good. Here we go. Scrapped way droid. Let's get it. Where is it now? Okay, now where is the scrapped way droid? Always forget which one this is. Oh yeah, data disk. Learn this. Learn. Thank you. I do have some yonder cane. Scrap Waydroid, here we go. And we're just going to repair that. And that's the quest. What is this? Is this something I want? Radio pod, chem cell. Nah, that's not worth it. Okay. Good. I think we're done here. So we're just going to take the coward's way out and activate the grid guide recoiler and go back immediately. Hello! Have you completed the task? Yes, I have. You may enter. Here we go. Now we are in Gridgate. I still love the redesign. It's so good. Okay, buddy. Let's just see. Oh, this guy has heirlooms of Qud. And the salve injector. How many do we have? Possible to teleport while over encumbered. Recoil to a town to sell. I don't actually know. I've never tried that. That would make a ton of sense. I agree with you, but I don't think I've ever tried it. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, this is worth quite a bit. I like it. Okay, we can actually get rid of the rest of the sower seeds. Yeah, salve injector. Let's just get the one, because why not? Can't have ever enough. We have 12 of them, which is fine. But yeah. We're just going to get rid of a few more of these currency items. Like this. Maybe a little more, just for some more water. Just to have enough. And here we go. Okay, there's this becoming look here. And I am very into trying that. Do we have anything in here? What do we have? Schemasoft grenades mid-tier. Well, let's get it. But do we have anything? Nah. We could get short blade expertise, but you know, no. Okay, folks, we're here at Gridgate. So where's Q-Girl, actually? I want to say hi to Q-Girl. I think I've seen her earlier. Maybe she went to sleep or something. Shem -1. What's my quest right now, actually? Speak with the Barathromites. Yeah. Was it you? Otho. Indeed. Complete quest step. I'm Otho. I apologize for the manner of introduction, but we must take precautions. Return when you are ready to discuss the signal. Yes, and we're going to get the Bethesda Susa quest now. Here we go. More than a willing spirit. Are you ready to discuss the signal? Yes, I am indeed. And yes, now we need to locate a functioning Beetle down in Bethesda Susa. The good thing is we're pretty well equipped for Bethesda Susa. So, that's alright. I think we need to talk to Q-Girl now. Right? Yes. Q-Girl. Friend, where are you? Q-Girl, best character in Caves of Qud. Or in any game, I would say. I'm going to make bold statements here, but not that bold. Because it's fucking Q-Girl. Except when I don't find her because she's somewhere. Okay, up there? No, that was not Q-Girl. Where are you? Oh, here you are. Can I wake you? No, you're sleeping. How can I wake you up? I threw you out of your bed, but... Let's wait 300 turns and see what happens. Ah, she's gone. Good. That means she's woken up. Alright, that worked. Hello. Okay, let's compliment her first. A regular Shakesprig, aren't you? Yes, indeed. But now, Otho informs me that you have a method for decoding the signal. Let's decode the signal. I do, brave friend. I'll imprint them now. Thank you, Q-Girl. You are amazing. Thank you, thank you. Here we go. You do have some stuff, though. You do have cybernetics credits, and I want them. So, how about we do this? Yes, indeed. Head trade complete. Otho, do you have cybernetics credits? No. You have a stun rod. You, Dardy. Never talked to them. What are you working on? Vapor and salt. Good luck with your experiments. Okay, cool. This is a kitchen, actually. Oh, that's the porridge. Yeah. Credit wedges are used for cybernetics. I can show you, actually. Eat the porridge. Let's eat the porridge. Saves versus disease. Actually kind of nice. So credit wedges you use at these things that you can also find in the wild. See this? This is a cybernetics station. And if you play Truekin, you can implant yourself with cybernetics. And for that, you need these license tiers. And with the credits, you can increase your license tier. So I can upgrade my license. And it costs 2 credits at this point to upgrade my license to tier 9. Right? And so the license tier is essentially the limit of cybernetic modifications that you can have. Install cybernetics. Now we can actually do some stuff. There's nothing that I really want though. We could get inflatable accents. I always forget what that does. Yeah, they're only relevant for Truekin. So you don't, if you play a mutated human, you can just use them as currency items, as for selling stuff, you know, or buying stuff. Oh yeah, that's that. I don't think I'm too interested in that, actually. We get some schema soft going, but... Oh yeah, and the matter recompositor, but that's 3, right? Yeah. I do want that. I think we're going to take something out. Uninstall cybernetics. What do I have? Skillsoft, Wilderness Lore, Jungles. That's actually kind of neat. I might actually want to keep that. Communications, interlock. What did that do? I constantly forget what everything does. Cybernetics. Oh yeah, it's better at rebuking robots. You know what? I mean, we are friendly with robots, but I think I do want to keep that. And I do want to keep everything else. So, I guess we're just going to do this a little bit later, once we found more cybernetics. Credits, that is. And our quest now is... Did we do everything? Yes, now we just need to go to Bethesda Susa. And we could do that. I'm just thinking about what to do next. We could go down one of these a little bit, you know? I think there's also the Bela stuff, I forgot about that. And there is this historic site that we have not yet been to. How about we do that? How about we do a little more historic site exploration? That sounds like a good idea. Oh yeah, the hermits are angry at me. Oh well. Robots are not angry. Naftalis are not angry. Crabs are not angry. I'll take angry hermits over that. Okay, so we need to cross the river here. Preferably not get dismembered by mad poles. That would make me slightly mad. Where's that mad pole gone? So let's take these folks out. Here we go. And there's another one. Another two, actually. I'm going to kill them because, you know, that's still a good bit of experience. So let's go here. Oh, there's ruins here. Interesting. Might quickly check them out. Oops. So I see it's still hurt. Yeah, the goat folk are also still, yeah. They do also still give us a bunch of experience. We're still under level 25, so... Alright. Oh. Bark biter. Some bear meat out of it. Bear jerky, yeah, why not? I think this is what I'm mainly using for my good stuff. And some shade oil. That's very nice. Alright. Flexi vest, don't really need that. Raw bear meat. Well, as well. A lot of bear eating going on here. Which is kind of weird because we also found a live bear. So I don't know. Electric snail. Yes, the mollusks don't like me. There's a bunch of goats here. Again, it's still worth it to fight them. So we're gonna do it. Usually, like, in these you don't find good stuff. This is just, you know, we're way past this tier of equipment here. Okay, alright. So I think now we're gonna go east. And we're going to check out that historic site. I think we're in the right. Yeah. So let's do it. Yeah? Just have a bunch of things to do now that we can essentially just do in our own time, which is awesome. Like, being at this point in a Caves of Qud run, when you are actually getting there, in terms of... whoa. Let's not get killed by sowers. That would be embarrassing. That would be really embarrassing. If, oh yeah, that would be super embarrassing. So, I'm just going to actually do it properly now. Jeez, okay. Famished, that is fine. Cook, preserve your fresh foods. And we're going to make this right here. Whoops. What's that? What is that? Nope. Okay. Sorry. Eat the meal. Here we go. Whoops. There's another guy in battle with the Naphtali folks. And here we go. Discover Kamas. This is a random ruins. Slimy ruins, which I'm not super interested in. Electric. Oh, and a map and mad poles. Okay. Ooh, yeah. So, how about we don't do it that way? Just going to go through. I'm not going to explore the whole thing because I do not want to be taken apart. Probably the mad pole right there probably did not penetrate our armor because we are actually at 18 AV at this point, which is kind of good. I mean, it's kind of alright, let's put it like that. Travel to the Sundalies. Whatever of power. Okay. And what is this? Some kind of monastery somewhere. It's the darndest thing. And here we are. This is the historic site. Okay. So what do we have here? There are luminous mushrooms. Live and drink. The fungus gives no indication of understanding. Yes, indeed. Okay, and there's these things. Juice saps. They blow up. They're trivial now. Oops. I did throw... Oh, and a Rimmerwick. And now I'm frozen solid. We should be able to take that thing out. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's still a lot of damage. We are still taking a ton of damage here. I hate Rimmerwicks. Maybe we should leave. Okay, let's see. Let's try it. So, what do I have? I need to actually use my stuff, by the way. So we essentially only have Conk and Slam, right? Now we have Demolish. Prepare yourself for demolition. Oops. Yeah, and have them stunned. I need to actually use my skills, you know? I was kind of getting a bit lazy there, and that has kind of cost me. Okay, but having a... Oh, hello. Having these folks way up here... Dervish of the Sightless Way, yeah. Having these folks right up here is a bit troubling, to be quite honest. Now we're gonna see. We need to really be prepared for there being weird shit here. Flexi weaved plastifier jerkin. Not really interested in that. And they obviously have the psionic weapons, which we're not using. Psionic weapons means that, whoops, I can actually take a look at that right now. Means that it is, yeah, it uses the ego modifier rather than the strength modifier, which makes it really good for, you know, you kind of want to get your hands on one of these things. I think they're only, whoa, there's more Rimwicks. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, and now I'm frozen solid. Please defreeze. Can I use a blaze injector? Oh yeah, I thawed myself out. Let's run a bit. Mark the target. Do a little bit of shooting. I'm actually burning. Are you hurt? Ah, you're hurt. Okay, that's that one. I know what I'm gonna do right now. What is this? 10 move speed? What do the bounding boots do? 15 move speed. Okay, I'm going to equip them real fast. Oh, and I'm frozen again. Shit, 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 shit. This is bad. Do I have more blaze? I should probably keep the blaze for Bethesda Souza. You know what? We might actually return to this later. I mean, I can do demolish now again, I think. Can I? Yeah, I can. I know the slam is on cooldown, so I can't. Oh, no, but we killed it. Okay, fantastic. Okay, I am indeed on fire. But not in a good way. Why can't I? Okay, there's a void up there, that's the problem. I'm not sure whether I actually do want to go down here right now. This could be something that we might save for a little bit later. I'm going to try to check out the rest of this. Wow. Holographic ivories. That's just a dick move. Okay, what do we have here? Some slime here. And just garbage loot. Okay. Okay, there's that. Where's that? Where's the stairs down? It's up here. Okay. I am too curious. I'm way too curious. Oh yeah, hello. That's just a humor. I am again on fire. Normal humors I can deal with, but there's going to be nasty stuff later on down here. I can just smell it. What are we? Lurking Beth. Oh yeah. That's like the tougher young ivory stuff. Oh. Wow, this hurts. Are we done with lurking Beths? Okay. But yeah, there are pretty high level enemies down here, and I am a bit scared. I am a bit scared. And we are kind of, you know, like our equipment is not bad, but there's some things where we definitely need better stuff. You know what? I'm going to actually go for these again right now. It does give us heat and cold resist as well. Can get even more books. Disposition unique to the cap. Hello. Is that a Dawn Glider? Dawn Gliders wouldn't be a problem. No. Oh, this is the Oxygen Brood. I think we were briefly friendly with them. Until we were not. More of you? Yeah, there it is. Rest. Okay. Checking for books. The shelves were empty, yes indeed. There was one book. Also, I am carrying like 25 books or something already. I don't think I need more for now. Becomes a little unwieldy. Oh yeah. Shit. This is what I was afraid of. Okay. I think we're gonna get... I used too many salve injectors. It's fine. Not salve. Blaze injectors. I'm going to leave this place for now. We can come back later. We can definitely come back later. Okay. Start to cool off. That is good. Alright. I am not interested in fighting too many Remy wikis. Sounds like a bad homepage that you would never want to go on. But yeah, let's not do that. For now. We're gonna come back later. Okay. Ooh, hello. Fixed spray foam. Even more of that. Sawhander is friendly. Luckily enough. Because friendly with robots. You know, the Sawhanders are not scary anymore at this point, but what was cracked? You cracked my Zetachrome armor. How did you do that? What's that? Recycling steel plate mail. Okay, no. 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 Come on over. Here we go. There's a random chest here that I'm going to open real fast. Okay. Let's go north. Kind of taking a different way than initially. Don't know where I went wrong, but it's fine. Oh, hello, Mad Pole, buddy. Not want to run the risk of being dismembered here, so I'm not going to fight them in melee. Because they will happily tear your limbs off. We do have an Uber Nostrum, I think, but it would be... I don't want to use it for this, essentially. Okay. Hostiles nearby. You are hostile. Here we go. You know, I just feel like some straightforward dungeon crawling. So how about we're going to go downstairs a little. Oh yeah, right. The turrets are not hostile, which is good because turrets are one of the big dangers down here. For example, if you run into a rocket turret that can take you down pretty quickly, no matter what you're wearing or whatever. Have we seen the stairs yet? Yes, we have. Let's go down. Yeah? Oh no, it's fungus. Okay. Not interested in that. Let's go to a different one. Fungus is not that bad. Also, the fungi are actually neutral with us, which is good because that makes a fungus infection less likely, because they will not attack us by using their spores. But it can still happen, right? If you just run into them and they have used their spores for something else, you can still get infected. But yeah, being friendly with fungusimus, just means they won't shoot their spores at you. Oh yeah, right, Mercurials are not angry at me. But I'm going to attack it anyways, because we might get... Yes, we might get a laser rifle out of it. But I kind of do want to get that laser rifle. It's 9 1d12. The carbine is 9 1d8. The carbine might still be better, to be quite honest. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep using the carbine for now. The multiple shots are just very good. Some electrofuge being fenced in. Not going to do anything about that. Oh, hello. What is going on here? Are these Putus Templar? Rainbow Weave Cloak. Oh, that's kind of a good bag item. Yes, these are Putus Templar. And there's some stuff here. Oh yeah, there is some stuff here. Okay, let's get one of these Rainbow Weave Cloaks. Because that's definitely better than the leather cloak. Gives higher dodge value bonus. It's a 3 on dodge value, which is kind of nice. You know, we're not going for dodge value, but there are not really any good AV items. Also, there's another green club. There's a Crystal Warhammer, indeed. I'm going to get that as well. Ooh, hello. And that's a rocket turret that's just exploding everything. Which means there might be something fun about to happen here. With that guy. No? Okay. No. Unfortunately, I did not get the one thing. But we can put the Crystal Warhammer here. Oh, it's a two-handed thing. Thing is 3d4 plus 1, and the mace 3d4. Oh, you know what? I mean, this is not flawless crysteel, but since we can't get the... I think we're going to dual wield this for now, because that's what I actually want to do here. Are these HE missiles? Yes, these are 42 HE missiles. So what's happening here is we have this kind of time rift, and that's another 46 HE missiles that I definitely do not want. We have this time rift that is just getting a bunch of folks in here. And you have cybernetic credits, but 3 of them for a lot of money. But I kind of want them, actually. That is a lot of money, though. But you know what? Might be a good way to just get rid of a bunch of shit here. Bunch of shit that we don't need. I know, we can finally get rid of the laser pistol. Well, the laser rifles are also worth a bunch. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. We're probably going to do the rest with books here. Just to cut down on our book collection a little bit. It's too much. Like this. Trade complete. Yeah. Give me the credits. It's fine. Okay. Alright. That guy's just killing everything for us. Masterwork laser pistol. How much do we get for the laser pistols? I just want to quickly check. Yeah. It's pretty nice, actually. They're not bad as currency items, is what I'm saying. Okay. Buddy. 6 sets of goggles. Oh wow. They're probably not all that easy to come by. Oh, there's a slumberling. Oh, yeah, there's a giant acid weep. Okay. Well, that was certainly interesting. There's a bunch of crabs that are friendly. Hey folks, how are you doing? Hanging out down here. I can just tell that I'm friendly with crabs. You know? They just see me and say, oh yeah, stand up guy. No need to murder them. Level 4. There's just nothing here, isn't there? Yeah, let's keep going now. Another one of you. Another rocket turret. You know, rocket turrets can be run enders. They can hurt a whole lot. A small box and a bunch of weird artifacts. What is this? Portable wall. What is this? Mag hammer. Wow. Wow. It is a cudgel. Latches onto metal objects. Okay. I'm going to take that, we're going to keep that for a bit, and that's a telemetric visor. We can put on our face, but we do have the... Okay, let's replace the cell. And we're just going to disassemble it for now, because we're not going to use it. We have the rings, the polyhedral rings. Okay. And there, my friends, is the Becoming Nook. And there's one of the weird frogs. And there's a quartz baboon. Okay. First of all, we're going to upgrade the license. I am indeed becoming. Now, let's install cybernetics, and we're going to do the matter recompositor into our body. Return to main menu. Here we go. What is this? Puzzling artifact. Implanted dermal insulation. This is also good. Might actually take this instead for now because it works for what we're doing. Plus 10 move speed. Is this better than the one that we have? Okay, I need to check this out real fast. So yeah, these are the better ankle tendons, aren't they? Okay, let's not get overwhelmed here. Equipment, cybernetics. First of all, hyper elastic, 6 move speed. So the ones that we found are better. Okay, so let's uninstall the hyper elastic ankle tendons. Install ultra elastic. Okay, that's 3, isn't it? Okay, fine. We can get dermal insulation. No? Now I'm actually thinking of getting rid of the matter recompositor for now. I can also get rid of the skill soft wilderness lord jungles, to be quite honest. What do we need for... So ultra elastic, 3 license points, so we need 2 more. Hyper elastic with so many of these now. License points 2. So we would need to uninstall one other thing. Nah, not that. You know what? I'm going to go for the ultra. The feet. Yes. Is there anything else we can install right now? Ah, we can have the wilderness lore. So I don't have the matter recompositor for now. It is really good. Once we get more credits, we might reshuffle things a little bit. Okay, but I think I do want the dermal insulation for when I'm going to, for example, raw frog meat, nice. For when I'm, oh, hello. You, oh shit, yeah, indeed. Okay. God dang it. I hate these. We need to demolish. First of all, use a salve. Get demolish going. Slam that thing to oblivion. Here we go. Rimmerwick dies. I hate Rimmerwicks. Okay. Whoops. Actually getting dark a bit. Need to turn on the light. I had like an ultra nerd thing here where I was in the dark in front of my computer, just illuminated by... It's not good. Don't do that. Are you angry at me? No, you're neutral. You attacked the bat. Right, sure. I'm famished, though. Cook. Preserve your fresh foods. Cook, yes. So the Rimmerwicks, if you don't want to be in trouble with them, they are unshelled reptiles, if I remember correctly. So, there's that. Okay, doesn't seem to be anywhere else to explore. I doubt that. Okay, it was because of the acid. Just did not want to go through the acid. And you don't need to. Just bash the wall, man. Okay. Alright. Good. Let's go down. Now we level 7. Getting somewhere. Also, we found a nondescript pistol, which is 1 pound. Masterwork slender semi-automatic. Okay, no, nothing interesting. Thought it might be something interesting, but no. And we do have that crystal coronet that we don't need. Ah, you know what? We don't need to worry about inventory so much right now. So you... Okay, you got killed by the robots. We have now a bunch of laser pistols. This is a weird artifact. That's a chain pistol. Can dismantle that. From the gunslingers you just get tons of pistols, and usually it doesn't make sense. Chain pistol, okay. We don't need all of these. I think I'm going to... Oh, also don't need the semi-automatic. I think I'm only going to keep ones that are in some way better. You also don't need that many chem cells, so... just going to take them apart as well. Disassemble. Disassemble. And disassemble this whole thing. Okay. Alright. I thought I saw an X-Lug. Yes, there is an X-Lug. And the widget killed it and gained a level. If there's an X-Lug, there might be a snail mother nearby. I'm not quite sure. No, there's no snail mother. Well, so much for that. Slime? Slimy stuff. Random turrets, which is good. And our friend, and a hostile. Okay, how about you fight? Let's see what happens. Ah, that guy won. Bloody Arconaut. Yeah, but nothing really that I want. Let's go down. Let's keep going down. Oh, I'm hammering something. I actually got experience for it. Oh, those were the fire ants. Okay. And this is now a gyrohumor, right? Yes. So with these guys, you need to be kind of careful. They can be nasty. Are we doing fine? Yeah, they can be nasty, as I've said. Mm-hmm. Did we kill it? No, we did not. And now we did. Yeah, gyrohumors are trouble. Hello, idiocy overdose. Following the channel for a while, but never attended a stream. So there's always a first time. Thank you for following the channel, and thank you for joining my stream. It is very nice to see you. Oh yeah. All these, okay. Let's keep going. Bunch of giant beetles. Glow whites. And there's a snail mother. Okay. We're going to demolish. Yes, here we go. Level 23. Nice. Okay. Alright, it's time to get some more stuff here. Let's see. We have all of this. I think we're going to go for endurance. And we're going to go for weathered next. I do want that. Probably going to help against a few things. Snail Mother has not spawned a bunch of little snails, which is good. We don't need to deal with that. Shrine to Oxys. That was what we were... No, I like it when viewers chat. It's fine. Does not diminish anything. You know? It's pretty clear that I have... That this is... At this point, this is a streaming thing. It's not... I'm way past the pristine YouTube quality thing. I've decided against a few things. I've tried some facecam stuff, which I have now decided against again for at least my Caves of Qud streams. And I have not done any fancy stuff in terms of, hey, effects because somebody has subscribed or something like that. I would like to keep that to a minimum for this, you know? But otherwise, yeah, I just have little... I keep that stuff a little understated, you know? You have notifications on screen and you see the chat on screen. I have done that for the YouTube archive so people can actually see when I'm chatting with folks what I'm responding to. I think that was kind of important for this, but yeah. Like even on YouTube back then this was not produced content, you know. This was not it was essentially just me playing the game, talking into a microphone. And for me myself, it is actually... streaming is actually better mentally for me than right now because the channel is small enough that I don't get any weird stuff. Or like people who are nasty in the chat. So I actually enjoy this, like the direct interaction I enjoy a bit more. I enjoy knowing that there's actually people watching right now, because it can get a little weird about like you're just kind of talking into the void if you're recording stuff, you know? And I don't know. Sometimes that just does not feel right. There's another snail mother in the acid. There's a gemstone that I would probably want to get. There's obviously a thing. My mother dies, but not from me. Yeah, that's fine. There's a rough agatic gemstone. Qud is indeed a friendly community. I really like it. I'm not really good at engaging with community, so I don't really post in the Discord. But I really like the community that they fostered. And I've been playing Caves of Qud for pretty long, for like 6 years or something at this point. And you know, for a while before I knew anything about the devs. And oh, hello. Oops, I'm stunned for the turn. I think we need to demolish. Crap. Okay. Now, let's do the stunning ourselves. And learning that they were pretty decent folks, and that they care about fostering a good community was actually very nice, you know? Wow, that was way too close. Okay. Yeah, we kind of need to be careful here. Psionic hammer. Why did you just pick it up? Ah, it's a... Okay, replace cell. Psionic mag hammer even. Oh yeah. So we can actually get some things out of this. That's a poison gas grenade. Armor piercing psionic damage is terrifying. Yes, indeed. Nuclear cell. That's very good. So, I do still have the mag hammer, don't I? I want to take another look at it. Don't I have the mag hammer? Yes, I do. Strength bonus cap 6. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that was... Oh no, that's an ogre ape. Why did I attack the ogre ape? I might be able... Yeah, okay. I died to an ogre ape in one of my last runs, so I was kind of paranoid. But it was a group of ogre apes, so I think we're good. Oh no, and I killed the robot, and now the turret is angry at me. Factions, okay. But yeah, the armor-piercing psionic damage is really... I hate these things. And you can have giant armor value, still get pierced. Still get just slammed apart. Okay, let's go down. What are we, level 13? Really need to start being extra careful here. Because there will be some troublesome stuff now. There already was some troublesome stuff. And there will continue to be troublesome stuff. I am running night vision, yeah. It's usually, like, if I don't do anything specific with Truekin, like the carbide bones or whatever, I tend to go with night vision. It's just, you know, being able to use a hover sled is pretty alright. It was pretty good for the Fullerite, for when we had Fullerite stuff. Because, yeah, and it's kind of the best light source, you know, like the night vision implant is super good because you can see really far with it, more than with anything else. It's way better than the night vision mutation. And there's no stairways leading down, interesting. It might be up there. I think there is a... You just can't get past that because of the thing. Right. Oops, I'm very sorry. No, it's not here. Ah, yes, indeed, it is here. Okay. Okay, we can in fact go down here. Alright. Yeah, yeah. It is meant to do that, but it's not like, it's not even an in-game mitigation. It is just a thing that is there to annoy you, so you use it less. And I don't know how I feel about that, so I don't feel bad about just not using it. Mechanimous Preacher, you're badly wounded and now you're dead. Yes, indeed. Me neither. Let's wait for this to go away. Alright, there's a laser turret over there. Going to go through the wall here. So don't feel like attacking it. Oops. Don't stand. Oh yeah, there's another rocket turret. So let them do it amongst themselves. Oh no, it's going to shoot at me now. No, okay. What gas is this? Defoliant, okay. Yeah, right. Monochromatism. I never had that. I know that it exists, but I never contracted that. Protector of the Stilt. What the hell are you doing here? Hey buddy, what do you have? Nothing interesting. Have we found the stairs yet? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Oh yeah. magma crab that we do not need to fight, which is good. Stumbling destroyed the chain gun turret. Being friendly with crabs is super fun. Being friendly with robots is the best anyways. That's something I will strive for in every run now. It's actually something that is pretty achievable. It's not as RNG dependent, at least as Trukin. Okay, there's a basilisk, I think, or like, no, or the Kraken? Yeah, Sword Kraken. They're neutral, so we are fine in that way. But, yeah. I think they're kind of always neutral. Not just a specific thing. Alright. Kill another slumberling. Still give us a bunch of XP, even though they are no trouble to fight anymore. Okay, we don't need to auto-explore our way all the way back there. Let's just quickly check this. Sword Kraken, can we talk? Idly undulating. Almost kind of cute. Okay. Although they are probably terrifying Cthulhu-esque creatures. Are you a koala? Koala? No, a houndmaster, but you're friendly. Cannimists are friendly folks. You have a leather whip. What do you do to your hounds? I don't know if I'm a fan of that. Treat your hounds well. Don't use whips. Alright. Yeah, the mechanimists are friendly for now. We do need to murder our way through the mechanimist compound at Bethesda Susa, so that's going to change in a bit, but you know, such it goes. Okay. How deep are we? We are at 18 now. So things... Yeah, the whip weapon category isn't explored at all. Maybe that's something that is still to come, you know? It would need a lot of additional stuff, so it's not just a thing that they can just quickly implement. Probably need a whole skill tree for that and stuff like that, but, you know? Okay. Let's keep going down. Level 19. So we're getting to the interesting ones now. But let's be careful about this. Oh, been going for... I don't know. In this run I already was at 30 with in the assault mines. You know, because I'm friendly with magma crabs, it was actually pretty easy to reach level 30 there. But you know, that's why I got these two from. The Loon and the Apex. But I don't know how deep I'm going to get. Essentially, once I run into something super scary, I'm just going to turn back. Okay, are these magnetic boots? No, it's a weird artifact. Okay. What is that? Metal boots. Anti-gravity boots. Wow. Why would I want anti-gravity boots? Can you fly with them? A Rhinox? Yeah, right. I've actually also met a Rhinox randomly on a desert canyon map or something in this run. Or maybe it was in the flower fields somewhere. And I was like, nope, I'm out of here. This is kind of good because this might get us a 7 if we take them apart. Let's just keep them for now. There's another thing here. Is that a spray brain? Yeah, it is. It is the... Wow, we're finding artifacts now. This is the reusable spray brain, essentially. Anti-gravity boots, yeah. Probably need to look them up, what exactly they do. Where is the thing that I just picked up? Oh yeah, there it is. It's a tool. Nano Neuro Animator. You just need a cell for it. Okay, so we can actually create some newly sentient beings with that, I think. I've never used it. I should probably just randomly do that. Just animate some stuff in Jopper or whatever. Let's see. I don't care about spoilers, yeah, I'm past that. It would be very nice of you. Yeah, it's just mostly like just little specific things that I don't know at this point. So sometimes I do actually. Grams flying at level 6. Okay, that's pretty cool actually. So it's better than the mechanical wings in that way, right? Huh. Wow. Okay. Something going on there. Oh, it's an astral tabby. Oh no. I think I'm not a fan of that. And what are you? Oh yeah, the lithophax. You know what? I might not... We might get out of here. We might just... Oh, no! Oh! Wow! Yeah, I should have just gotten out of there. Problem was, that is tough in a corridor, because you can't get out of the thing. Well, that's that. Level 23, but that was a very cool run for level 23. We're dead. It told me good job. Let's see, where are we with that? Yeah, this is the one. It was actually my top 3 runs in Caves of Qud, so that's awesome. Turned to stone by a lithophax, so that's what happened there. Okay, lithophax, that actually makes sense. Yeah, and that is the highest I am on the scoreboard with that lower level. Memento mori indeed. Okay, folks, I think that's gonna be it for today. I think this is a good place to stop. Thanks you all for watching, and thanks to all of you who hung out in the chat with me. I have enjoyed that a lot, and yeah, I'm going to be back soon. See you around.